and welcome to the Monday Market Minute with Marcus from Marcus & Mocha. Today we'll be taking a look at a recent video from our Vice President of Research, John Chang.
Hey everyone. The April job numbers have come in and it looks like we're in the eye of the storm here. The U.S. economy shed 20.5 million positions last month, which is on top of the 870,000 jobs lost in March. In effect, in the span of 2 months, the U.S. has given up 10 years of job gains. In this video, I'm going to break apart the jobs numbers a bit and offer some brief insights on what it means for commercial real estate. Now, it's no surprise that the two segments hit hardest by this have been leisure and hospitality as well as retail. Compared to February, before the health crisis truly hit the economy, the total number of people working in leisure and hospitality has fallen by 48%. That's a loss of about 8.2 million jobs. The retail sector faced more modest losses, but they're still very significant. Job losses in this subsector totaled 2.1 million positions, a loss of about 13.7% of the total retail employment. The good news is that of the 20.5 million jobs lost, about 3/4 indicated that they were temporarily out of work, some sort of furlough. Another important trend is that, like the broader coronavirus pandemic, the pace of job losses is flattening. Although first-time unemployment claims are still very high by historical standards, they have come down significantly over the last 5 weeks. In the last week of March, nearly 6.9 million people claimed unemployment. In the first week of May, that number was down to about 3.2 million. This is still 5 times worse than any week of the global financial crisis, but at least it's moving in the right direction. While the significant job losses are a major issue, they're really just a symptom of the economic shutdown. And once the economy reopens, the recovery of at least a portion of the positions should come back pretty quickly. However, between now and then, there is a significant gap that needs to be covered, and the stimulus package is designed to help with that. The top issue over the short term, however, is rent collections. Apartment rent collections for May look pretty good. They're really actually just a few percent off of normal. The self-storage sector is also doing pretty well, but both of these consumer-facing property types have more risk beginning in August when the expanded unemployment benefits that add $600 per week stop flowing. Office and industrial properties are seeing some weakening in rent collections, mostly with smaller tenants so far. Necessity-based retail and strong single-tenant net lease retail properties, excluding sit-down restaurants, are also holding up pretty well. Discretionary retail is facing the most rent collection challenges, running under 50% so far. And the hotel sector, which has been hit very hard, does have a potential light at the end of the tunnel emerging for some subtypes. As states begin to reopen, there is a potential for hotel demand at drivable destinations to recover some, particularly units that have a kitchen and other amenities in the unit. So it's hard to consider this when all of the metrics are so negative right now, but the economy and real estate are pushing through. Several states are beginning the cautious process of reopening, and as that progresses, the economy should begin to repair as long as we don't trigger the second wave. Given all that, we are beginning to see the possibility of getting to the backside of the pandemic, and the long-term demand drivers for most types of commercial real estate will begin to come back into play. Remember, keep your eyes on the horizon.